Welcome back to Christian Talk 1160, the LaSalle Broadcasting Network. It's my pleasure. We usually have Jim Stevens, Skittles. We usually have some sports to talk about out of the chute, but we're gonna shake it up a little bit. I got in studio with us tonight here before folks check in for the weekend. I have my buddy Joe Strecker, class of 1993, in, and we're going to talk a little bit about his story real quick, if you haven't heard about it, and what he's doing as a result of his incredible story. Joe, welcome to the Christian Talk 1160 studio.
It's kind of sports related.
It's kind of sports related.
You know, I've run a couple 5Ks in my life.
You have, but we're talking recent. Go back if you could and kind of share your story. And we've at LaSalle, we did a big old story with you on it. But if you could talk about maybe briefly what got you to the point where you are now.
Well, just to make a really long story as short as possible, I was really overweight, and I had to go into the hospital for something that was kind of related, but not really related to my weight. And I was dying, and I had a doctor flat out tell me, you need to improve your life or you're going to be dead.
Stop though, because when you say you were dying, you were literally dying.
Yeah.
Not like I was dying.
Not like I was dying, or
right.
like that was so funny. I was dying laughing or something.
Right.
I was
literally dying.
Yeah, I had a good maybe 4 years of life left, and I had to change my life. The doctor told me, "Hey, you got to do this, or you're going to be dead." And I have 2 girls at home, and I got a whole family to think about, and dead at 39. Come on. So I was
this is where the story to me, and I kind of met you at the I guess at the beginning of we'll call it your resurgence,
the beginning of the journey.
Yeah, the beginning of the journey, and to see you then and to see you now is unbelievable. So fast forward, and not to minimize all that went into that part of your life, because it was a big deal. But I want to focus today on what you've decided to do with your life and exactly what you're doing now to help other people, to kind of what we call called to serve, and you're doing that now. So
a lot of people have helped me along the way. I've lost over 200 pounds, and I've had
200 pounds.
Yeah. I went from almost 500 to I'm teetering in between 270 and two. But like you said, if you looked at me, you wouldn't think I weighed 270.
No, not at all.
And I would love to help people because I had a lot of people help me. A lot of listeners, because I work at another radio station here in town. I had a lot of listeners have helped me. A lot of people have reached out. A lot of people in the LaSalle community have reached out to me, and I want to pay it back. So I started. I went last year and got a coaching license, health and wellness coaching license, and I am now a certified health and wellness coach. To where, let me just interrupt you there. It's hard. I think it's mental. You really need somebody in your corner to help you take it to that next level. And everybody wants to lose weight. Yeah. But you got to do something about it, right? You got to be physical. You got to physically get back and work out. That's one part of it. It's a mindset.
But even to make that happen, you need to have your brain right. Yeah. And that's where a coach like you comes into play.
Right. And weight loss is 90% mental. You could do all the laps you want. You can do all the weightlifting. You can do all the sports. But if you're not right in the head, you're just going to put it back on.
A high school football team like LaSalle High School doesn't go in the weight room without coaches.
Right.
They have coaches in there.
Yeah.
Adults don't have that. We don't have coaches. Coaches help, and that's something that you can provide to people out
so
there.
I am certified, so I can help coach people who are you need to lose 100 pounds, you can need to lose 10 pounds, you lose 5 pounds. You can just be at that point when in your life where you just, I just need someone to talk to, and because for some reason I'm losing direction or focus, and that's where I can help. So I started my own little side thing. It's Team 470. www.team470.com.
That was my next question. Where can people go?
Facebook Team 470, Twitter Team 470, Instagram Team 470. It's all over. So if you Team 470, if you do a Google search, you'll find me. And I want to help. I want to help people. I want to give back, and I want to repay. Not really a repay, but a just give back to those who have helped me in the past. If I can help one person, it's all worth it.
That is your calling in life now, to kind of give back. You almost died, and now you want to give back, and I think that's really incredible that that you're able to do that, and that you're willing to do that. So again, the Facebook page again,
Team 470.
Team 470 on Facebook, website
team470.com.
Unbelievable. Joe, thank you for joining us here on Christian Talk 1160 Lancer Line. We really appreciate everything you've done for LaSalle High School, WLSN. You're unbelievable. I know your time is strapped now, but all I got to do is give you a call, whatever it is, and you're there for me, and I really appreciate more than that. I appreciate our friendship. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
That's Joe Strecker, my boy. Hey, by the way, what was the greatest class in LaSalle High School history?
93.
Thank you very much. Joe Strecker on Lancer Line, LaSalle Broadcasting Network and Christian Talk 1160.